Bloody hell.
All shot night?
What?
Consomme and vodka. Light on the bull, heavy with the shot. Just a thing for Mal the Mayor.
I'm perfectly well.
I don't know. You look a bit white around the gills to me. Beef tea with a kick? Thanks. Ooh. She's a pretty girl, Nigel. Even prettier without all that muck on her face. That's the way they like 'em. Tied up to the nines. 26 and murdered in an out-of flophouse for a few quid and some paste jewellery.
You left out the sketches of her own personal arms bazaar.
Yeah. I was coming to that.
Jethro Blackstock's pad. Nicely accessible from the sea, damn nigh impregnable by land.
All that from booking strippers into the night spots in the Middle East?
And other enterprises.
Shall I take her in?
Slow to 5 knots as we round the point.
You're not putting her in charge, are you? She'd sink a rowboat in a certain time.
Do you want to go?
No, we ain't got no brakes.
3 arms robberies from barracks in this area.
And a Cockney stripper flogging them in the Casbah.
It's the first break we've had.
This Jethro Blackstock, he ran his talent agency from here?
Got girls in cabaret up and down the south coast as well as abroad.
What else is he into?
A casino and a nightclub in the town. He's a racing man, has a few expensive nags. His own boat. That's his. The biggie. We're in luck. Jethro's entertaining. That's him, pouring the bubbly.
Yuck! That's a groper if ever I saw one. And we got to chum up with that.
Ah, there you are, Sal. I thought you'd gone down the plug hole. Gorgeous, isn't she, our Sal? Queen of the pack, you know.
Gonna give us a turn, Sal?
Oh, I haven't brought my music.
It's a bit quick. Hang on a minute. I'll follow you.
I haven't heard from our little friend in the desert. You might be right. Do it now, as my old dad used to say. Right, you're on. Sal? I want you to bring that business forward to tomorrow.
Full moon, is it?
Let's just say the time is right.
Terry's going to be in a right twitch.
Why?
Well, he's not exactly the bravest of the brave, is he?
With a wife and 4 kids, he hasn't got much room to manoeuvre.
I'm supposed to be taking him away from all that.
Blackstock doesn't know about the girl's death.
And he doesn't know that we're interested in him.
Have a nice weekend, girls.
The sick bags are under the seat and there's a Force 10 coming.
Car stop.
Ground's moving. I don't see why you two get the grand and I get the soldier's return. Oh, you'll make a marvellous bar tart.
Let's look at it this way. It's a 3-pronged attack and you got the short prong. That pub is a hangout for the soldiers from Chelmsford Barracks. One of Blackstock's strippers is working there. Chat up the squaddies. You never know, you might get a pull or two. I won't mind.
Well, you go then. And I'll get the suite at the Grand.
Look, I don't want to get into any kind of class warfare, but let's face it, I can never pass you off as my niece. Whereas the Bermondsey bomber back there's no problem. Oh, well, class will out. Chelmsford Barracks is on the sus list for the missing weapons. So just grit your teeth and repeat after me. What's yours, dearie?
Look at this one, boys. Nice car as well. Come on, John, pull it down. You can't afford it.
Definitely the short prong.
Just up here. A bit of a poky room, love, but the watch is just down the hall. And the water's a bit dodgy. It's the pipes, they're all furred up. But if you need a bath, you can always use mine. It's just one below. Come on, Black Puff. It's just one more flight. I'll just catch my breath. They didn't say how long you were going to be.
Oh, a few days.
Oh, good, good. That'll be nice. Have you done any bar work before?
No, I'm afraid not.
Not to worry, I'll show you the ropes. It gets a bit busy in here, you know, mainly army blokes. Get a bit boisterous, but there's no harm in them. This bloke that phoned, the inspector, he said you're not local.
That's right.
London, eh? Yard.
What else did he say?
Oh, point taken, yes. He told me not to ask any questions.
Good.
Listen, I'm very happy to cooperate with the law.
I'm glad to hear it. We could do with public-spirited citizens like you. Sit.
Not bad, eh?
Apparently, hotel residents can be honorary members of Jethro's club.
Oh, great. We can have a flutter on the expenses.
The council's going to go spare as it is.
Ta-da!
You look great. How about me?
Dressed to kill. Tess could see us now.
How much the lighter bitter?
98.
And vodka tonic?
102, darling.
283, 381, 495, 678, 499.
And another vodka tonic, ice, no lemon, Guardian Coke, and a pint of lager with a dash of wine.
And a pint of bitter and 2 packets of pork scratchings.
And a pint of bitter and 2 packets of pork scratchings, darling.
What was the first one?
Vodka and tonic.
Okay.
Ice, no lemon.
29 black.
Deal.
Place your bet. No, Charles. We can do better than that. We can't go hiding lights like you under bushels, can we, ladies? Follow me. This way. How's this?
It's very nice, thank you.
Jethro Blackstock.
Hi.
Your first time here?
Yes.
Welcome to the club. Are you dining?
We've eaten, I'm afraid. Just a drink?
Of course. What'll it be? The first one's on me.
Glass white wine?
Oh, we can do better than that, too. How about tequila sunrise?
You can twist my arm?
It'd be a pleasure. And you the same?
Well, I don't know. Come on, Auntie Maggie. You only live once.
She's right, Auntie Maggie.
Yes, right, thanks.
2 tequila sunrises for Maggie and...
Fred.
Very butch.
Twist my arm.
Those 2 little darlings over there, the brunette and the blonde kid, got their cards?
Yeah.
London birds, eh? Down from the smoke. Very handy. I could do that little blonder turn.
Very tasty. Aye, here's the horse's favourite.
He looks worn out. Force marched again, Todd.
Here she is. Gorgeous Sal. We thought you were going to miss your turn.
Do I ever let you down?
Lay 'em down. You mean you're going to get 'em off?
Leave it out. Get the drinks in, Corporal.
Yes, Sarge. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pint of bitter love and a Bloody Mary for the lady.
So, you're a dancer. Classical?
Well, I'm not exactly professional as such.
Try black.
Take the notice of her. She's very good.
Disco, mainly. But then that's what they want these days, isn't it?
Odds or evens.
Well, I always go for the odd ones.
I can imagine.
What about you, Max? You in show business?
Used to dabble. Singing. Nothing fancy.
Talented family.
15 black. Looks like it's going to be my lucky night.
I told you we'd be busy.
How am I doing?
You're a natural. Got a great future in this business.
Compliments of the landlord.
But will I get a move on?
Something like that. The natives are restless.
Load of lectures.
We're gonna miss you, son. So am I.
Never mind, Terry. Next leave, you'll be with me in the sun.
Roll on Christmas.
Cheers, George. Yeah, give them all a drink. There we are, Maggie. Now then, what about this song? What's it gonna be? Blue moon, smoke gets in your eyes. My old man's a dustman, he wears a you-know-what.
I did it my way. I am what I am.
Now, I told you, I retired hurt years ago.
Oh, come on, Auntie Maggie. I've heard you sing in the public bar in the Eagle in Dalston.
Oh, there's class for you. Practically the West End.
You never know. He might sign you up for a world tour.
Certainty.
I don't want to get you home.
Anyone who chats cellar, Sergeant Smith would have his guts for garters. Right, Cook?
Right. You can look, but you mustn't touch. The Sarge can be a real demon when he's roused.
Here she is.
It is only a paper moon shining over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. It is only a cardboard sky. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Bottom and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me.
Yeah. Doubles my take every strip night.
It's bingo any day.
Well, guaranteed full house every time.
Well done.
Didn't know you could sing, Maggie?
Jerry. Or what to buy for supper? You kipping here?
In the attic.
Yeah, I heard you moving in. Sid the Slime try and chat you up, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tries that with everyone. Tried it with me till Terry murmured something about kneecapping.
Terry?
Sergeant Smith, one of the lads.
Oh, yes, the dishy one.
Dishy? I got competition.
No, it's the last thing I need.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Next thing, it's Dear Sal. This is the hardest letter I've ever had to write. See ya.
Banquet.
Learn that one.
No, but isn't it dangerous?
Isn't what dangerous?
All these girls roaming about that part of the world and they're Todd.
White slavery, you mean?
You've been watching too many old movies.
No, I mean the sort of places where the Saturday night sport is shooting up the town. Beirut. I mean, I read the papers, you know.
Yeah, well, Beirut's a bit trick. But Bahrain, Kuwait, Riyadh, smash it. Lots of sun, pots of money. Think about it.
But you reckon I could do it?
Oh, they'd love you. A few months out there, you'd come home with enough bread for a new flat, new Merc. You know, your worries would be over.
Well, the money's that good.
Unbelievable. Say the word and you're in. Yeah, you better put these on. You're the lucky one tonight.
7th.
Sal! Sal, wait!
I've got a headache.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Let us in.
I've told you I don't like drunks.
Well, I'm not drunk. Look.
Boozers shoot their mouths off.
Oh, I'm not going to tell anyone. I might get myself 30 years.
You're already telling half the bloody place.
Don't like to be slapped.
Oh, come on in then.
So what are you doing these days?
Local government.
Oh, I can't see you behind a desk.
Well, that's where I'm to be found. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Suits me fine.
Do you ever miss the old days?
The force gave me an ulcer and took away a wife and family. I miss it like I miss leprosy.
Did you ever see June?
In hell one day, I hope.
Oh, like that, is it?
She cleared off to Australia. Took the kids without even letting me say goodbye. I heard she married a Bondi beach bum who turned out to be a raging poofter. I do get good news sometimes.
Well, it's been nice, Derek. Ready?
Have lunch tomorrow.
I can't.
You said you were on holiday. You can do anything on holiday.
All right.
Who is it?
I thought you might like some cocoa.
Very kind, but no thanks. I said no thanks.
I just made it. It's nice and hot.
All right, thanks. Just put it down there.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I'm just tired and want to get some sleep.
See if there's anything you want. Anything
I
at all.
won't hesitate to ask. Good night.
I don't take it, all right? I don't take it. Get off me! Get off me, you bastard!
What's going on?
It's all right. It's only Sal.
Sure, right.
She don't worry. It's him you want to worry about. She gets stung a cart horse.
I'm telling you to.
Go on. Go back to your marvellous Karen and let her listen to your whinging.
Sal, I'm sorry. Sal, let me in. What are you staring at? I didn't mean it, Sal. Let me in. Please. I'll do anything you say, but God Almighty, don't leave me out here.
You promise?
I promise. Anything.
I'm tired of playing games, Tell. I'm sick of it.
Good night. Sleep well.
So what else about Derek, apart from the fact you knew him on the force?
That's all there is to know.
What did you tell him about you and me?
Just that we were on holiday.
Did he believe you?
No.
Jethro knows he was a copper.
Oh?
Yeah. Did I hear lunch tomorrow?
That's right.
Cozy.
Look, we had a very minor thing going years ago, just for a couple of months, okay? Nothing to steam up the windows.
And you're going to tell him why we're here?
Only if I have to.
I've got lunch tomorrow. Jethro's boat. 8 bells.
Well, then you better get some sleep.
What else is there to do in this place?
There's an adult movie on the House Channel. I don't want you red-eyed in the morning.
Oh, yeah, what's it called?
I'm telling you to go to bed.
All right, Auntie, you can come and tuck me up.
I'll stitch you up after what you did to me tonight. Go on, hop it.
Only a paper moon wrapped up on the cover. And then...
Maggie, Fred, come in.
Tess?
Maggie. How's the room service?
Well, the Dom Perignon is a little chilled for my taste. What's doing?
Sergeant Terry Smith, Chalford Barracks. Been getting the runaround from the stripper here.
Well, good yourself.
Right.
Fred spent some time with Blackstock. Sal is one of his best girls. So what kind of runaround is she giving Sergeant Smith?
Usual. Do what I tell you or bye-bye.
What's she tell him to do?
I don't know, but it's something to do with romance, that's for sure.
I'll get Nigel to check him out.
Okay. Hey, what's this with Fred and Blackstock?
He wants me to turn professional. Reckons I could do well in Vegas.
With your figure, they need to hand out 3D glasses.
Stick to the diet, fatso. Oh, waiter, yes. Could you please just put the caviar down over there? Over and out.
How do you sleep?
Where's Sal?
Oh, she checked out.
For good?
Yeah. Do you want some
Do you know
breakfast?
where?
She didn't say very much. Hey, what's the rush?
Oh, shoot me money.
You lent her money?
Tess! You lost her? She said she'd phone on the hour. She's 10 minutes late. It's not like her. Tess? Come in, Tessa. Can you hear me? Tessa? Come in, Tessa. We can't move from here until we hear from her.
Yes, we can.
What do you mean?
Take the radios.
Out of your tree.
5 miles on the bike and then a jacuzzi.
You're not getting me in one of those.
Makes you feel so good.
It's like being inside a washing machine.
Can't you feel those pores opening?
Duck pass, paperwork, piece of cake.
This part may be. Gotta get the stuff out first.
It's worked before.
They're not dumb, you know. It's not all spit and polish.
Oh, get off. Tell 'em eyes front, they'd march off a cliff for you.
Yeah. I'm marching off a bloody cliff for you. Hope it's worth it.
Jethro's invited some friends round the house tonight. We're included.
I should hope so. And the Reddies?
He's never let us down before, has he?
Tessa's made contact. Sergeant's gone back to camp. He's on for tonight.
Oh, I'll have to get out of this damn lunch date. I don't know what I was thinking about.
No need. Nigel's handling the army and I'll be swanning around with Jethro.
I only said yes to keep up the holiday cover.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
You taking the mickey?
Would I do that?
Yes.
Obviously, you can't order anyone to turn a blind eye, but it would be most inconvenient if Smith were apprehended.
I must say I'm absolutely astonished. A first-class soldier, sheets squeaky clean, not a stain in his character.
Sounds like an advertisement for washing powder. Evidently, gorgeous Sal put him through the ringer. Haven't we all been through it at one time or another?
Actually, no. I don't think I have.
What a lucky man you are, Colonel.
A man risks spending the rest of his life in prison. For a woman?
Sex or money? The only motivating forces. So Simonov said.
Money, I can understand.
Can I take it that you will help us then?
There you are. Mind your step. Whoop. Maintenance. Worse than alimony. You have to keep paying it. Still, it's my only vice.
Only vice?
That and the GGs.
Oh, you don't get these with 6 gallons of super.
Welcome aboard.
There we are. I hope you have a pleasant trip.
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much.
Where's your niece?
She's having lunch with a killer whale.
Where?
Oh, no idea. She's a big girl, Derek. She can take care of herself.
A number of times I've heard people say that. Blackstock runs girls to the Middle East. Anywhere he can fetch a good price.
Come on, Derek. It's a bit tacky, isn't it?
You did your stint in Vice. You know the score. Think they're heading for Hollywood, end up trapped in some desert flea pit.
All right, I'll keep an eye on her.
You never said if you were, involved.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment.
I've often thought about you, Meg.
Yes, I thought about you too.
You're only saying that to make me feel good.
No, I'm not.
I've changed quite a bit from before. I always got the feeling you thought I was, not the most decisive bloke in the world.
You were fine.
I mean, a man finds his wife is having an affair because he's never home, lets her go with the children, never lifts a finger to stop her. Not exactly Clint Eastwood, right?
If I want to see macho, I go to the movies.
Do you think there's a spark with the blower?
Wonderful. Phone, Mr. Blackstock.
Oh, not now. Who is it?
Lady.
See what I mean about alimony?
Excusez-moi.
She turned up at the pub last night, barmaiding. And she was doing a bit of earwigging when I was sorting Terry out.
Not getting paranoid, are you? I've got a couple of little Brahmas here, too. London birds. I hope you're wrong about this. All right, I'll check it out.
Oh, come on, Derek. Not that old Kismet routine.
Why not? It's not just for kids, you know. All kinds of people fall in love. Young, old, in between.
Where are we in that lot?
Younger in betweens. Well, you gotta stretch a point. Well, listen, maybe Kismet knows a thing or two. I mean, if I hadn't dropped into the club for a drink.
You're a right old romantic.
Come along, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's have your glasses. Come on, girls and boys. There's lovely. Sorry, after time.
I want a word with you.
Eh?
Jethro sent me.
Ah, shan't be long.
In the back, now.
I'll call you later, okay?
Sure you wouldn't like a ride on the ghost train? A look at the dolphins?
I'll call you later.
Thought you would have asked me out for coffee.
We've had coffee.
Excuse me, madam, there's a call for you. You can take it in here.
Thank you.
Hi. Glad you could make it.
Aren't you going to pipe through, Bowe?
I prefer to do this.
Well, you two don't look as if you're feeling much pain.
Oh, this is the life, Auntie.
You're not giving my niece ideas of her station.
No. Mary, let's go.
Go where?
Out to sea, of course. That's what it's for.
Oh, right.
Now, you take your auntie inside and tell her about that offer you can't refuse while we get underway. Did you check their cards at the club?
Yeah.
And?
Fakes, both of them.
I must be going soft in the head. What's the matter? Feeling a bit Uncle Dick?
No, no.
And what about you, Auntie?
No. Fred, get out on deck. Get yourself some air.
No, you don't want to do that. It's all in the mind. Mind over matter. Now, about this bit of business. I know she's over 21 and all that, but what do you think, Mag, about her going on the boards?
She's a big girl. Suit herself.
You'd have to give up your job and give in your notice. What do you do, anyway?
Computers.
Oh, boffin. Computers. Everyone's got them now. VAT, the Inland Revenue. What do you do, Mag?
Public relations.
Oh, PR. That covers a multitude of sins. I knew a girl on the game. Used to call it PR. Still, if you look at it that way. Funny, though. I had you down for something else.
What's going on?
Oh, just dropping the sea anchor for a bit. Yeah, I had you down for something entirely different. The pair of you. Oh, I should take it if I was you. It's going to be cold where you're going. I had you down as Lily Law. Your excess baggage. You're going to have to walk back. Mary?
You've got a compass, haven't you? Then wet your finger or whatever they do. Before long, you'll be able to steer by the stars.
Nigel, you're not being very helpful. This thing has got a mind of its own.
Can you see the coast?
Yes.
Then head for it and look for a gap. That'll be the harbour mouth. I hope.
Oh, you're such a comfort, Nigel.
All part of the service. And if you get lost and it gets dark, fire one of your fairy lights.
Don't you mean a very light?
That's what I said. Over and out.
Aye, aye, sir. Fred! Get in here, quick!
You wait till we get back on shore, young lady. You wish you'd never been born.
I know. You'll hang me from the nearest yard dog.
Fred! Fred, you are being a very silly lady. You could have had a wonderful earner. It's still not too late.
Oh. Fred! Get in here, quick!
Running all the way.
cast them off.
You what?
It came off in my hands.
Oh, get on that radio, now!
Fred! I love you!
Wait! What's the matter with H32?
She's in for an overhaul tomorrow, Sergeant.
You don't know what you're talking about. She goes like a roller.
Mileage. Over the limit, Sergeant.
Well, she'll be that much more over the limit, Jones.
Anything you see, Sergeant.
Good. Good. You're catching on, Private.
Do they know how Jethro got onto them?
He seems to have seen through the song and dance act.
Ooh, wait till I see those two. I'll give them bar tarts. Whoops. I've got to go. My bird's about to fly.
Come on, lads, I'm dying for a pint!
Look lively, lads.
Come on, Charlie, get a move on!
Oh, go in it, Sarge. Army doesn't have cut into your social life. Sal gone, is she?
Yeah.
You'll miss it, eh? He's got a group on there tonight. Load of long-haired gits, I expect.
All right, Sarge.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to steady as she goes? Can't you steer it to the wind or bring it about?
Bring it about what?
Oh, I don't know. But just stop it bobbing about like a cork.
There we go.
I'll pick you up a closing time, Corporal, okay?
All right. I'll have one for you, Sarge. I just called to say I love you.
On your way.
Come on!
Sandbanks. Oh my God. Well, lick your foot.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, a doddle. Yeah, we've got a bit of time in hand. Let's hit the hay. There's a stack of it in there.
Get off. Let's get this stuff moving.
All right.
Know her?
It's that daft barmaid from the Soldier's Return.
Yeah, not so daft as she made out.
Bloody hell. What are we going to do?
We stick to the plan. Jethro can take care of this one.
I don't know, Sal.
What's the matter with you? A minute ago, you were Jack the Lad.
Just a tidge to the left. A tidge? You're going too fast! Can't you slow it down a bit? Slow down!
It's like Piccadilly Circus in a flood. We made it. Now all we've got to do is stop it.
We need a parking space.
Well done, girls.
As Fred Astaire said, we're awfully sick of the sea.
No, it's Jean Kelly.
Fred, don't be tiresome.
And Frank Sinatra.
Fred! Have you picked them up yet in the dinghy?
Over there. They're certainly sick of the sea.
They deserve to be. What news of Tess?
She seems a bit under the weather.
Mind your eel.
Thanks.
Everything seems to be in order. We'll see about getting it stowed.
I don't think it's quite in order, Derek.
Still the mad punter, eh? So what was it? Roulette?
Blackjack. Flies crawling up a wall. Same difference. I didn't think you put the pieces together, Maggie. This one would have got me out of trouble.
Yes.
I did warn you he was heavy.
I know.
I meant that about finding a spark to blow on. Lousy timing, huh?
Right.